nothing like messing with your main drip to make you invigorated to play Destiny again. Yes, it is the weekly reset, but I was way more excited to play just to mess with my costume than I was to mess with the story so far. There's just something about like the look of like this weird ranger-esque type of look where there's like the wrappings and like the bands and the scale mail and all this other stuff that just makes this look so good. I just love the way the cloak kind of falls way over the head. But yes, weekly reset has happened, and it is finally time to get back to it. And I am genuinely curious as to where the story will go next. We'll see what happens. Wait, is there anything in the shop that's worth buying? I don't think so. I doubt it. No, I pretty much have everything here. We'll see where we go from here. The story might pick up finally. I don't know. Hopefully it does. Let's put on Galahorn for a change. Do Machelchis, Burden of Guilt. Yeah, we're still working on it. But yes, I just love the way my character looks now. Let's put on some Glimmer Harvester. We do have a couple engrams. We probably should go to the tower to buy some bounties and to redeem these engrams. Did go flawless last weekend, but we only really went flawless just to get like the memento. And I think I slotted that memento on my Wastelander, actually. Yeah. One of my favorite guns in the game, Wastelander. I think when it eventually gets the Trials memento, it'll look pretty dang cool. I don't think the story is topped off at all. I think it's just mostly us trying to figure out what Mithrax is hiding, or if what he knows. And he might know a good bit of what might be happening in the background, and he's just avoiding to tell anybody. But I think he's...
Checking.
I don't know. There's just something about what he knows he's not letting on. These reliquaries, these kind of rotting pieces of meat, as they've been described, seem to be something. I know there's people who have like data mined and kind of spoiled parts of the season earlier in the season, so it's kind of not a secret. My initial hunch, I've been trying to avoid this as much as possible, but my initial hunch was that it was going to be something to do with Skira, but it might be something to do with something totally different, which I don't know. We'll see. I was still kind of hoping on my Skira theory, but if it's not that, then it might be the other thing that people have been blurting out ever since the season started. Alright, we have all these bounties. Radigal, we don't care. Nah. Ooh, Snorri has high impact reserves, surplus, accelerated coils. Small. This is like a God Roll Snorri, and it has a range masterwork. Jesus. I mean, we'll probably just take it just to have it, just in case. Surplus high impact reserves. That's pretty flippin' good. Even though I don't use that, but it might be useful someday. Pretty much it that we need right now. Let's go back to the Helm, get more bounties there, and then we'll try the story missions. See what's going on. It says we already have, like, stuff done. Oh, acquire Cry Mutiny. Sure, we already have it done. Return the 5th relic to the Helm. Also defeat powerful fallen throughout the system. And then this one is summon crewmates in Expedition and Ketchcrash. Also decipher the medium treasure beacon. Oh. Summon crewmates in Expedition. Jesus, summon 20 of them? But yes, I do love the drip. The Ranger drip. Knives on knives on knives. Actually, we probably want our targets to ignite. Yeah, we want our targets to explode. Crow, stop mumbling to yourself. Alright, what's happening? Who's talking to us this time? Mithrax again.
Guardian, Idol has taken action that may endanger us all.
She opened one of them, didn't she?
She sent a message to Aramis.
Ooh.
She invoked a ritual from the old crews, words with empty hands. It is a type of parley where no violence is permitted.
Oh, it's parlay.
Ido believes Aramis will follow the rules of her people. I am not so trusting. Should Aramis accept, I would ask that you accompany us. In the meantime, continue the fight. This may be a ploy, and we must not be fooled. I hope that she ignores Ido's request, but if she does not, know this. Aramis does nothing that is not to her benefit. A word can do more damage than a blade, and Aramis is skilled at wielding both.
Huh. Ido invoked an old ritual followed by the pirate crew's words with empty hands, a type of parlay. So she's trying to... I don't know. I mean, we have all the cards, do we not? But I guess she doesn't... I guess Ido just wants to avoid more bloodshed. I mean, I don't know. It might not be good. I mean, Mithrax and Aramis should be there. And us as an intermediary, but, like, Ido should not be there, ideally. But we'll see. And she wants us to defeat champions. Okay. Complete Ketchcrash and expedition missions to increase your scurvy. Loot expedition, bury treasure, and defeat champions. Defeating champions and master Ketchcrash grants additional progress. Huh. Maybe we will do a master Ketchcrash just to boost this up as fast as possible. What is needed? What is the power level? 1600? We're at 1588, so we're not, like, terribly under-leveled. We're only, like, 12. It requires... equipment lock, match game, Chaffed. Extinguish. If everyone dies in the fire tomb, we go back to orbit. Hot knife. You will face barrier and overload champions. What is overload for this season? Overload bows and overload machine guns. Well, we have fixed odds, which is not a bad machine gun. We probably will do a master Ketchcrash just to get this done as fast as possible. Does it tell us what kind of shields they have? Oh, they have all types of shields. Okay. Well, ideally run something arc. And then some sort of primary to deal with everything else. Overload that. We'll probably go with Wish Ender, honestly, just to have anti-barrier that. And then we'll go with, like, arc for salvage or salvo. Yeah, I mean, we can... This is probably the best thing we're gonna have for the time being. Probably gonna go with not trip mine grenades, but thermite grenades, just to keep them off of us. But yeah, we'll try a master Ketchcrash and see if we can get it done. I think we'll cut away for now, and then when we come back, we'll have a crew to try to do master Ketchcrash in, just to get it over with. I think that'll be the fastest way to do this, because we need to beat a bunch of champions anyway, so we might as well do this. So yeah, we'll be back in a bit once we actually have a crew and we go into it.
Certainly not. I would never be so unprofessional.
Friggin' on your mark just gives us, like, bonus reload speed for precision hits. So we got 2 minutes to align the guns. Alright, that's a little bit different. I was paying way too much attention. Wow, that wire rifle one-shotted me. Jesus. I have triple resist on everything. I have arc, solar, and void resist, and that still one-shotted me. Alright, made it across at least. I need to get the hell out of here before anything gets worse.
Guardian out.
Yeah, one guy at least went over. This seems way slower to reload for some reason. Something feels wrong here with this. My salvagers feels way slower to reload for some reason. I'm not even sure why.
Once you're inside, head to the captain's quarters. In my experience, they keep the choice cuts for themselves. Then it is no surprise your crew was so eager to work for the Guardian.
Hopefully it's not the servitor room to start with, yeah. Ether tank room is a little bit easier, I think.
Down. Guardian down.
That was weird. I couldn't, something is weird with my salvagers. It's like taking forever to reload. Ow. Wow, this dude. I thought that didn't he just die? Am I crazy? Okay, no, never mind.
Rendezvous with my associates in the captain's quarters, and don't let them take all the loot.
Salvagers is feeling a little bit funny in my hands for some reason. It feels way slower to reload for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm having like the double press the reload button for some reason. I'm not sure why. I was gonna say I couldn't rally just now. That was weird. Okay, but wow, there is something really off right now. I don't know what it is. Going back the way we came. Ah, it's in here. Not good. Holy hell, those machine guns killed me so fast! Wow, those machine guns are killing me so fast I can't even move before it instantly kills me. God, trying to kill that thing is going to be impossible. Wow, yeah, we just got mauled by all these dogs. Oh my goodness.
The captain of that vessel has been spotted on the top deck. I suggest bypassing them.
You got a lot to learn, crab cakes. The Guardian don't run from a fight.
Man, those dogs mauled the hell out of us. We got real lucky there because half the crew had just died instantly from the dogs. We are blowing past this, though, really fast. There we go. Wow, we can summon a lot of guys to help us. What the hell? What the heck? We can keep summoning them over and over again. Well, what the hell? We're fighting in here. Critical hit, dang it! Why are we fighting in here? such a cluster because we're in close quarters with this boss. Oh, finally. Oh, God. Alright, it's a little bit different now because we gotta move over here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay back here with the team.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a bad idea.
Guardian down.
God, those things are shooting at me.
Guardian down.
Go away, Thresher. I'm dead. Oh, I didn't die.
Guardian, thank you for helping in the field while I tend to Osiris. I'm sure Mithras and Ido have been most helpful.
The House of Light are citizens of the last city now. It is our duty to assist.
When
Silver?
Osiris was possessed by Sabazon, the Eliksni quarter did not yet exist.
Wait, we got Champions Reward Silver and Platinum. Wait, what the hell? It said that we only got Silver, but we got Platinum instead? What? I don't understand. We did it, though. We got the Master Ketchcrash thing done. Yeah, complete Ketchcrash and Master difficulty. At least we're done with the team. We only needed them for the little bit, but now we got what we need done. Oh no, we got the Champions done. We still got to do Expedition. Dang it. Alright. Complete Ketchcrash on Master. Summon a buttload of crewmates, which we for sure did. That was crazy. I cannot believe how many crewmates we were able to summon. We glitched it out or something. We just kept summoning them over and over again. Man, they really want us to use a sniper rifle and a bow. Okay. Well, I got the one bow. Yeah, we'll use that. Alright, let's do Expedition, I guess. Expedition playlist. Oh, wait, not. Oh, we got the other pirate ship thing that we can do too. We got Eververse and Grand Raid Banner. This Starfarer's thing, Starfarer's chest piece. We got a buttload of materials. It's an shard, bright dust. Oh my god, that was so much stuff we just got. Wow, that one master thing really gave us a lot of stuff out of it. That was crazy how much stuff it just gave us. Right, engram for the store. Ah, yes, another ghost shell that I already have that I definitely did not need. We got the chest ornament though, which is cool, and we got another bonus power. Yeah, defeat arc combatant with or can defeating combatants affected by arc debuff spawns an ionic trace. That seems relatively straightforward. And we got a new universal ornament for the chest piece. I actually was kind of curious about this chest piece for the pirate themed one. That's kind of cool, I guess. Sure, why not? I do like the one with the daggers and the knives and the sickles on it, though. Alright, finally. Now we can do the Ketchcrash and then the Expedition mission. My ship has an extra ship with it. I forget, what do you have to do? I saw somebody that had the Oryx ship. What do you need to do this? Source Kingfall Raid? Complete the master tier of the King's Fall Raid. Oh, just do master? Okay.
The privateers we vanquished in a cache nearby. We must locate it.
I thought your raiding days were over, Mithrats.
There are many things such wealth can do for the Eliksni people. HAL 6 rifle is at your command.
Start the drilling process. Got another Emble Engram just dropped over there. Nice. Firefly, Dragonfly, and I have a Dragonfly spec on. Big guns. This is probably overkill for the ads. Oh, I missed a shot, but I got it back.
HAL 6 rifle is at your command.
And nothing and no one left to shoot at. I guess.
I sense an opportunity. Secure that cabal.
Oh my goodness, I missed, really?
Quit wasting time, Guardian. Get that treasure haul on the move.
I'll move it. You guys handle the harpy or the wyvern. I'll do this. But nothing spawned in on that one. What the hell? It just respawning with you. I got hit this time. Blue engram, thank you.
They are only wretches, but the skiff blades are as brave as any.
I wish they would be more aggressive and actually dealt a lot more damage. The AI buddies at least. Gotta love this model HP87 with the shotgun. It just sucks. My original one had a Adagio and Subsistence, which was very good, but they got rid of Adagio. It kind of sucks, but whatever. I'll get my trench barrel or something.
The skiff blades are as brave as any.
God, I love that Reaper Scythe. All the guns I could be stuck with up close. Alright, he's probably the first one. This gets blades just laugh up on my own. Yeah, that's me. There we go.
Those crazy wretches are on their way in. I love those guys.
Move this bad boy again.
Our enemies are being reinforced.
Oh, an exotic
Stop
engram
the
just dropped. I
saboteurs.
don't want to pick it up yet. Quickly. There we go. I was like, I don't want that overload champion just to teleport away as I shoot the bullet, so I gave it a little bit of lead before I shot the gun. God, I love this Dragonfire Firefly. So good. They all conveniently bunch up together, so like a single shot.
Is part of the pirate ethos. But we are going to use this newfound wealth to help the people of the city. Correct?
Ideally we do.
We will use it to turn the Eliksni quarter from a refuge into a home.
29 rounds, jeez. I don't know why the Eliksni... Like, are we still kind of in that weird spot where, like, we don't want them inside the city walls? It seems ridiculously stupid that they've been stuck in this Eliksni quarter. I know some of them are in the tower, but they should be allowed to be like in the city proper now. They've obviously are not a threat. All right. Hopefully my postmaster isn't full. I feel like I've just gotten a buttload of stuff to drop. Let's put under Defiance of Yasmin. Battler, and let's try our sword. Actually, I haven't had a chance to use this sword in forever. Actually, let's lose a Vexmith the class. Screw it. Vanguard Orbital Command. Ooh. There's an exotic engram, but I'm going to hold on to that until we're at the end of the mission for the week. I did get a thing of repute, though, so I can actually fuel that into this real quick. Earn bonus treasure coordinates by completing ritual activities with other guardians who have Season of Plunder access. The first time you focus a Season of Plunder weapon each week, it would roll with an additional selectable perk. I'd rather have the bonus treasure coordinates. The double perks will mean little once we're able to forge the weapons. Which weapon am I really close to finishing off? No reprieve. Pitch spyglass. We'll try no reprieve and see. Let's try to get the shotgun. Oh, I went straight to the postmaster. Anyways. Let's get a bunch of the Hake ones too, just to get rid of some of these engrams. One more of those sidearms, come on. Don't need all. If I can craft it already, I don't want to get more drops of it, honestly. If it's craftable in my inventory, I don't need more drops. They're not going to be anything better than what I can make. No reprieve. Dismantle it. Dismantle Percy's. Steady hands. Moving target, gut shot straight. Nah. Surrounded and threat detector, I'm sure I already got one like that. Percy's the rapid hit Vorpal weapon. That's actually not too bad. Maybe we'll hold on to that one and check. I think I have another one in the vault that's just like it, but we'll see. Dismantle this Hake rocket launcher. Don't need the mask. Don't need the gloves. And, okay, we're good now. Now we'll do the pirate hideout. Pirate hideout, the bully. Can I guess which lost sector this one is going to be? Alright, come on. The Defiance of Yasmin. Black on black. I don't think the master weapons came with anything extra, did they? What do the master weapons look like? Doom of Chelchis, Harrowed. Oh, they are just black. And they can hit a lot of dip mods, I guess, which is cool.
Guardian, I greet you in the light. I hoped we could speak. Secure the relic, and we shall do so. You face an Eliksni who has amassed a great many followers. They are willing to throw their lives away for his protection. But I do not know if it is out of loyalty or fear. His name is Arask. Be careful.
Arask. His crew is willing to fight and die for him, is what she said? Like, out of loyalty? That's weird for a pirate lore to inspire loyalty, right? But we'll see, I guess. Now, can I guess the hideout just by going in it? Oh, it's the same lost sector from before. The one from Mars. Oh, man, you guys even ran out of this recycled content? Come on. sword, my favorite sword in the game.
Rask will not confront you until he has exhausted his underlings. Be ready, Guardian.
What do you mean not confronting? He's right freaking here. Ah, yes, more blues. This isn't actually him, this is just another body. He's dead. You get special treatment, Johnny. There you go. Hold on to that.
What Light Kell told you is true. I've called for a parley with Light Kell. I do not know if she will agree to it, but I had to try. I have never seen Light Kell so frightened. I don't know why. I know he is not afraid of Aramis.
Scribe Ido, this is Light Kell of House Salvation. I will respect the old traditions. I agree to your request.
Thank you, Light Kell. I look forward to our meeting.
So you say. But know this. A parley will not delay your house's destruction if you continue to stand in my way.
I hope that we can reach an understanding.
Do not waste my time.
Oh boy, it's definitely a threat, but I don't think you're trying anything with us standing right next to her. We already put you on ice before, we can do it permanently this time. Oh wow, it just immediately cuts to black. Okay. Not even get a chance to see anything else other than this. Yeah, Aramis, do not try anything. And definitely don't try to kill, Ido in front of us. And yeah, Mithrax is afraid, apparently. I don't know why. Oh god. Alright, well let's do this. Where the hell are we? Neutral asteroid? Jeez. It is pretty. I feel like we're in the middle of a giant crater, but we're not. Goodness, I can barely see what's out there.
You taught me to honor Eliksni tradition. Light Kell agreed to parley. You cannot lose faith in the old ways now.
This is a mistake, Ido. Aramis listens to one voice only, and it is not ours.
I may draw power from the voice in the darkness. But I am an Eliksni Kell, and I fight for the liberation of our people.
Never mind, I'm gonna stand over here.
The true Kell serves their house. You serve only the witness.
And who do you serve? I agreed to meet with Eliksni, not a light bearer.
The Guardian is here for your protection.
Light Kell, as scribe of House of Light, I feel compelled to tell you. There is another force searching for these relics.
I see. And who are these new meddlers, exactly?
One of many you have wronged, perhaps.
We did not identify the force, but they dispatched your associates with ease. We have in them a common enemy.
We have always had a common enemy. Abandon your pathetic attempts to appease your oppressors. join me. Together we'll use these relics to achieve true freedom for the Eliksni.
No. The relics pose too great a threat. They cannot fall to warmongers like you.
None know of their destructive power better than you, Mizrax.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
It was centuries ago. I am no longer that person.
No, you are the same as ever.
I want to know the truth. Will I have to hear it from her?
Ooh, cutscene, okay. Yeah, what do you mean? I don't really know what she means.
Centuries ago, when the Eliksni first came to this system, when your father was just a hatchling, our people had nothing. So, when they discovered Nezarec, disciple of the Witness, entombed in the lunar pyramid, they harvested its dark power for themselves and for the future of our people. Mizrax inherited one of these relics, and its power ensnared him. He sought more, no matter the cost. But the more his crew had, the less they shared. That became the way of things. Eliksni turned against Eliksni, and friend turned against friend. Over time, the relics of Nezarec were separated and scattered across the galaxy. Their influence faded, but the stains of their power endure. Mizrax fled from the butchery he was born into. He claims he has changed, and now lives a life of piety. But no matter how he tries to bury his past, with selfish displays of generosity and scraps of stolen wisdom, Mizrax will always be a liar, a thief, and a killer.
Man, that poses a lot of questions. Who the hell beats a disciple of the Witness that's not a guardian? Like, who the hell killed him?
Open your eyes, young scribe. Every light casts a shadow.
Aww.
Idol, please. Let me explain.
Aw, come on. Is it really so hard to believe that her dad did really bad things growing up? She kind of... doesn't she know where they come from, doesn't she? That seems really weird that she would take it that hard. Like, yeah, her dad's her superhero, but, like, yeah, he's probably done some bad stuff growing up. It's kind of the way of things for every Eliksni. Even, like, the dregs have done really bad stuff. And I don't know. But yeah, I guess she's just finding it hard to believe that someone who's like so into like the light once wielding stuff of darkness. But he was able to turn away from it. That's, you know, big thing. That's not nothing. Him being able to like get power of the darkness and then just drop it and then choose a different life. That's pretty big actually. Not many people have been able to do that. Only the Guardians have really been able to do that as well. But what? Like, that also poses another question. Okay, they found Nezarac's pyramid and him entombed inside of it. How does a disciple of the Witness doesn't just die, which is very odd. He's not just dead from nothing, which is really weird, actually. Rolk wasn't dead when we found him on Savathun's throne world. He was still very much alive, but he was dead. And I don't know if the disciple lets his disciples die from something as simple as old age. That seems odd. So they were cutting him up for power and like kind of wearing him as like a necklace for like effigies and stuff like that, and it gave him extra power to do so. Poses questions. And why would the witness want Aramis to recover all these little broken pieces of Nezarec? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless it believes it can revive him, but it seems kind of weird that you would let him die in the first place only to need him again. Visit the ether tank holo projector in the Eliksni quarter. Okay. It's making me raise a lot of eyebrows as to what this truly means. Your friends don't judge you, Mithrax. We know you've done some bad stuff in the past. It comes with the territory of being an Eliksni Kell growing up. You did what you had to do for survival. It do be like that sometimes. Don't blame you. Not even in the slightest. It just happens. We get over it. Holo projector. Is it Mithrax? Somebody with 4 eyes. Oh, it's Ido.
Mithrax Kell of House Light. My father, a murderer, and a liar. Learning the truth is difficult, but the sharpest pain comes from the fact that he didn't tell me earlier. I was aware he had a past, but in a way, Aramis Kell showed me who my father is today, and who he sees when he looks at me. He must think I am unable to understand, or he doesn't care whether or not I do. I am either underestimated or dismissed. And I could take only one lesson from this. My own father does not want me to know him. Our priorities have not changed. We must stop Aramis from claiming the relics of Nezarec. I will not place my own feelings above our mission. I will not become the hypocrite that my father is.
Aww. Okay, so they're at least going out of their way to frame this like she doesn't care. Like, she knows he has a past. That's not the problem. The problem is that she wasn't told, either because, like, she feels she's either being dismissed or she's just not old enough to understand. Which I like that writing angle a little bit more. She doesn't care that he has a past, only that she kept it from him because she feels dismissed or doesn't think it's her dad wants him to know her. I would not become the hypocrite that my father is. I know. It sucks, kiddo, but you'll learn to give up with it. I think Eliksni's must be immortal or very long-lived for him to be around from when Nezarec was dead. That's like hundreds of years in the past, so Mithrax is very old. And I think Aramis is straight from the whirlwind of the Fallen's fall from grace, so she's like thousands of years old, if not millions of years old. It's crazy to live that long. But the Eliksni are either very long-lived or they're immortal, just like us. But they only get the one life. We get many. Ah, yes. That's what Spider meant too. He's like, he knows what it's all about, don't you, buddy?
What does my guardian need?
Okay. We picked the far left. Let's pick the far right. It's a sidearm. This isn't right. You're winning better shit every time. I'll let you know when I get more engrams to distribute, Guardian, he growls, and no more funny business. I just jammed another signal. Ido reports to your radio. Any change, you tell her that you just had a lucky round at Spider's game. You won the initial round, lost the second too. Is it possible that Spider has some sort of cheating device and intended that you win once to build your confidence and lose every time after that? I will continue to disrupt the signals as I come across them in the name of fairness. Alright, they're studying the relic. Okay. It's whatever. Okay, let's see. So what's the audio going to be? Is it going to be between Mithrax and Saint talking and being like, I don't know what to do with my daughter? Okay, let's see what it is.
I did not have to hear it from her. That was your choice.
That was not a story Aramis had any right to tell.
Did you believe that I would never find out? That no one would remember? I'm charged with preserving the history of our people.
Some history does not need to be preserved.
Like the whirlwind. So much was lost, so much we will never recover, no matter how much we search, no matter how much we remember. Is that what you wish to happen to us now?
You do not understand.
I want to understand. You will not let me.
You do not know what I know. You did not see what I saw. When I pulled you from the wreckage of a ketch, I knew that you deserved more than the world that orphaned you. I want you to look forward, not to what the whirlwind made us. You do not need to carry this history.
It is a part of me, whether I witnessed it or not. I don't want to look away, and I don't want to forget.
You do not know what you ask.
Perhaps not, but nothing good comes from refusing to face the truth.
Okay, I was starting to think or wonder, how did Mithrax have Ido? Because Mithrax doesn't have a partner, obviously, that we know of. So, yeah, he pulled her from, like, a wreckage of a ketch as a hatchling, and he just raised her as his daughter, which is, that's fine, but, yeah, he's just trying to do what he thinks is best. Like, there's just some things you don't want to know. You don't know what I saw, you don't know what it's like. Like, you've only known the good parts of being a fallen scavenger, but, like, you don't want to know the really bad stuff we had to do just to get by. There are some things you definitely do not want to know. And she's like, yeah, well, I may not want to know, but I gotta know. Like, yeah, well, you say that up until you're told, and then you're like, well, now I understand, Dad. Like, yeah, you do. And trust me, you don't want to know. There's some things you just really, really, really don't want to know about. But, I mean, she'll have to come to terms with that at some point. And, like, what she says is true, too. You'll just have to face the truth eventually, and like it's better to do it now than it is to do it later. But okay, well, at least it wasn't Mithrax asking for advice. It was Ido specifically talking to her dad. They had a good family moment. Maybe Mithrax will take her a little bit more seriously. Brigand's Law. Let's just dismantle it for the stuff. Pattern progress. Yay. How many more dialogue pieces do we got? We got at least 3 more. Jesus, 3 more? What is left? I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of the story, are we not? 41 of 62. Oh, we got at least 2 more weeks. I'm sure Aramis is gloating about the fact that she was able to hurt Mithrax a little bit. Let's see what this exotic engram is, though. I don't know what it might be. Let's see what it is. Hey, it's Graviton Forfeit. Ooh, 67. This one is at a whopping minus 12 is 65. Ooh, that's not bad. Much higher intellect distribution and recovery, which is what you want on this helmet. Intellect and recovery. This one, hold on a second. This one has way more recovery, more mobility. Not as much intellect, but it still gives us the 2 bars. I mean, this has 29, which we want at least an even 30 for a guaranteed 3 plus in intellect. This one only has a guarantee of 2, which is whatever. A little bit more strength on the other one, way less resilience, but we want more recovery than anything, because Graviton Forfeit benefits from recovery more than it does resilience. And mobility is good, too, for the extra dodge. All in all, it's probably a better version of the helmet. We'll take it, though. Alright, let's place this thing on the table and we'll wrap it up finally.
Our parley with Light Kell has changed everything. Though not in the way I had hoped. I understand the relics now. The potency of their darkness, and Light Kell's use of the old pirate crews to hunt them. Even my father's reticence. But this is not about the House of Light. This is about the mysterious disciple. The many tombs of Nezarec are well known, though the being itself is less thoroughly documented. I will delve into the Cryptarchy's records and see what I can uncover.
It's hard to believe that a disciple of the Witness is just dead before we even got to him. It brings up the question of how he died and why was he entombed. Unless there was some sort of small war or conflict between the different disciples, but I don't know. I honestly wouldn't know how he would have died. And again, I don't think he died of old age. He died of something. Somebody took it out on him. Whether it was the Witness or one of the other disciples or maybe himself doing it to himself, I don't know. He has many different tombs as well, which is odd. Alright, well that's the week, I guess. There's still this pirate thing or whatever to do. I mean, I don't know. I really don't care about that, honestly. I'll probably do it off screen because it doesn't really matter. It's just a pirate chest thingy. But there's still quite a bit of story left over. They're hunting down the pieces of Nezeract, I guess, for extra power. We have up 5 of them. I don't know how many Aramis has, if she has any. And there's still that mysterious third party who is hunting for stuff, too, on the side without our knowledge. I wonder if it's Spider working behind our backs or something else. Or if it's a completely different third party, like maybe it's parts of Aramis and Mithrax's old crews working together. But I don't know. Maybe that'll become a thing. Maybe it'll be nothing, but we'll see. But that'll be, that's it for the week this time around. It was fun. Just, again, relatively short in the most part.